Hello, everybody. Welcome to a long-awaited Genshin Impact stream. It's good to see you all here. My name is Tyranno Imperial, a T-Rex VTuber. Hope you're all having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and welcome to. I already said that, but welcome to another Genshin Impact stream.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Okay, thanks for that, Charles. But hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good today. And also, let's see, hold on. I'll pause for a bit. Bonekula Live, I saw you in chat earlier. I saw the first message there. And I also see you saying hi in chat. Hello, Monica. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support, and I hope you are doing very good today. Okay, nailed it. Yeah. I don't know if it sounds too robotic when I say stuff like that, but I mean, I do try my best to say thanks as best I can for all that.
What delicious tea!
Right. I haven't actually managed to catch one of your streams yet, so I said, well, I'm glad you could catch this one, and I hope you have a good time here.
The books were more interesting.
I am trying a little more to try and be energetic, like I am with my little Chibi Tai adventures. I actually haven't done one last night, just so I could try and catch up with everyone else's from the last few days. But I am planning on doing another adventure tonight, hopefully, so that's gonna be fun. But alright. Back to the game, though. We have quite a few new things we need to do here today. And that includes the second ride in Shogun, story events, and also Yay Mikos, if we have time to get to it. Adventures must really take a lot of time at this point. They really do, actually. I mean, I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun doing, though. But it's it does take a lot of time to get through to everyone's replies. But again, it's all fun, so I'd say at the end of the day, it's worth it for me. Alright, so let's see. Let's get started with Ei's second story. They're great, but it's subject to a scaling problem. Yeah. I don't know how to word it, but I wish I could just like stop time and just get to everyone's replies all at once. But unfortunately, I can't do that. But I try to do the best I can with getting through to everyone. Then again, Twitter notifications do not help that much.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh, hello, Catherine.
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
a traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Yep.
Indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then.
Oh.
May I ask if you two are available to help?
I remember seeing a meme about Catherine having like a keyhole on the back of her neck, and I actually see it now. I don't know if that fan theory is true and like she's actually a robot from Snezhnaya, but I'm starting to believe it, maybe. I'll
well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Towns? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from, but this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target.
Ooh, who is it?
The sacred sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
Oh, it's a tree. I believe I understand.
Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Oh, hold on. The voice is a wee bit on the soft side versus the game audio. Alright, hold on. I'll try to lower the game audio and increase my voice just a tad bit. I can also try talking a little bit louder. Hopefully that can help. It feels weird kind of raising my voice though. Words. Alright.
Is the Tenryo Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them.
I see. Alright, perfecto. Okay, that is good.
Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters.
I see.
The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryo Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation.
Alright, I don't really like either of these because I love dogs, but I guess I'll go with this one.
You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Debatable.
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Alright. So, another thing, unfortunately, I recently haven't been having much time to play through this game much, so
Keeping the sacred sakura safe was Kazari's greatest wish.
I haven't made too much progress, like improving my characters wise.
Time to teach him a lesson.
But, actually during my Uno collab, a few days ago, someone actually, like, they suggested that, I just kind of go straight with, where is it? The Adventure Back Ascension. I'm still kind of iffy about it, but
no time to lose.
If we do have time, after going through the 2 story quests, then I guess I'll give it a shot. But in the meantime, I need to focus on the story here, so let's get into that. And also, like just earlier, if there are any issues with the audio that you would like to tell me about, please feel free to do so. I do not mind at all. Alright. Carefully glide down. I'm looking at stream right now, and it looks a little bit like it's dropping frames every now and then. I think it's mostly smooth, at least on my screen, but I hope it's alright for you guys.
They're attacking the sacred sakura! Stop them!
Hello there, folks. Don't mind me, just gonna... Oh, there you are.
Who's next?
Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Alright. Hold on, let's grab Oz real quick. Alright, Mia. Oh. Okay, so we couldn't avoid the corrosion, but we can still take them out pretty easily. Oh. Oh no. Oh, okay then. Okay. Alright. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked outside of Genshin. My bad. Ooh. That's a pre-rendered cutscene.
Torn to oblivion.
Hey?
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two.
Yeah, I think it sounds like A.
It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Yep, it's her.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
So what brings you out this time, Miss A?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
Okay.
Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Oh, that's good.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
I mean, sometimes it's nice to just kind of, I guess, lock yourself away into an area where you could just kind of keep to yourself and just do whatever you think is fun.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself?
Oh, no, never mind then.
Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous Rift Hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
Doesn't seem like something that needs an Archon's attention, really.
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission.
I see.
Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
Ooh, what disaster may that be, actually?
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma.
That was around the time when Kanryo went crumbling down, didn't it?
Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
Oh, I see. 500 years ago, I was right, it seems. I sneezed and the world almost died. it's confirmed now. Pontus, you were the one that was responsible for the Great Catastrophe 500 years ago.
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Actually, now that I look at those traces a bit more, Quantus, actually, it looks like it's the same color as like your fur, right? It looks like you were just rolling around down the path for quite a while, and you left some fur behind.
Kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it?
I'm going to making Paimon into a sandwich. Ah, I see. The emergency food meme is coming into fruition this time.
Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria.
If Zhang leaves anything to go by, I don't think any of the gods are going to want to talk about that.
This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage.
Hold on.
Let's follow
Up there, there's the trails. Alright, so here's one. I spot the arrow. Do I do anything with this? Okay. It looks like there was something I was supposed to interact with here. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see. Oh! I heard a wolf howl just now. That one... I feel like that's something new they added. I'm pretty sure there aren't wolves in this game. Well, there aren't wolves in this game, but they shouldn't be here in Inazuma except for those guys.
The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
Me and the Sacred Sakura had a party and they went too hard. Ah, I see. They apparently angered a lot of rift puppies, and now they're kind of attacking the tree.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing?
It must have said it was, maybe the Sacred Sakura said it was more of a cat person. And the rift hounds took that. Like, bad words, but they took offense to that.
Huh?
Oh. Oh.
What's this?
Ghosts.
Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
True.
But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
And by search area, mean just like talk about, right? Hello, Mr. Ghosty, sir. Are you okay?
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
Okay.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am a traveler, Dino, and I am here to talk to you about what's kind of going on over here.
Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, there's no escaping them.
There's also fighting them,
We
though.
will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
Okay, so what exactly happened here, sir? It does not look like it ended too well for you, just saying.
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness.
I mean, it's nighttime, so...
Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path.
Okay.
Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now, there's no time left.
I think we can
The
handle
almighty
that.
Shogun is gone. So is
What?
Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves.
The Shogun's right there, just saying.
I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
Oh.
It's the Shogun?
Yes.
You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness.
I see.
Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Oh, my stomach is making weird noises. Ah. Same here. The dino is a little bit hungry. I did eat a bit before stream. But I was still like a little bit more. They didn't have chicken nuggies, unfortunately, in the cafeteria. Nuggies required, yes. I require nuggies at some point today.
Calm down.
I will have nuggies.
The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
I mean, if he is a ghost, then even if there were monsters here, nothing could really threaten his life, per se.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma.
Possibly. We aren't... I mean, we're not entirely sure what happened at the end,
Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
but... Okay.
What's wrong with him?
Okay, he'd be disappearing.
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land.
I mean, the plus side, we're kind of able to give him peace, and then he himself decided to peace out now that everything's okay.
The sacred sakura can absorb
Far as we
and
know.
purify the filth in the ley lines. After the rift hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity.
I see.
An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified
Interesting.
filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
I see. There's this other option that says something, the same thing happened to Dusty Ming. I have no idea who that is, though, so I'm gonna go with the other one.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Paimon will become sandwiched. Probably tastes like pork chop. I can see that, yeah. The dino will have to, dino will have to test that out at some point.
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
You mentioned that the Shogun was absent, but I also mentioned that the Kitsune Saigu was... I think with A being here, we should ask about her, but I'm also wondering what A Miko was doing.
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria.
I see. Paimon Nuggies. Yes. We shall have Paimon Nuggies at some point. If the theory is true that Paimon is supposed to be like a spy... Not spy. with like an agent for Celestia, then yes, we can just eat her. We don't need Paimon too much. I mean, like, if we don't have Paimon, there's no one to tell us we should go somewhere later. We'll be free to explore the entire map without any restraints.
The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late. Otherwise, it would spread to all of Teyvat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat.
Okay, so she isn't... That wasn't just a nickname for Yae Miko, I guess. I guess he's one of the friends that she had with her during that one trailer.
I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
It really the two are correlated in some way.
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people.
Well, if those monsters included hilly churls and other creatures from the abyss, then anyone who's seen that one cutscene where we meet the Traveler's sibling, I think we all know what's going on.
I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last.
Okay, hopefully this will end with us seeing her one last time. I mean, so far we've seen ghosts
but
already.
Even then,
so
Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Okay, but back to what I was saying. I think there's not a payout, but it's like the whole Ei wanting to see her friend and also us seeing ghosts just now. It's gotta lead up to something at the end, I feel.
Ei?
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss.
I'm not gonna sacrifice for us to eat. Well, it depends on how the end of the story turns out. If she does turn out being a bad guy. If she does sacrifice herself or something to save us at the end, and she was a good guy the whole time, then maybe we'll spare her. We'll have to see. Hopefully I'll be playing the game long enough to see that happen. I don't know how long this game is gonna go on for.
All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
Ah, I see. So you're no longer stuck to the past.
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations.
She's totally gonna self-sacrifice? Maybe. I've seen a few bits of fan art where she's pretty much a good version of the unknown god from the very beginning of this game. I'm not really too deep into the lore, so I can't say for sure, but it would be cool if she does make a self-sacrifice for the Traveler's sake.
Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward.
True.
All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
That's what being human is about.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes.
So she really is going to go about reaching eternity in her own way now.
Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
True.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
I feel like this is going to lead up to the new things that have been teased in like the latest trailers. I don't know too much about it myself, but I feel like Ei moving on from her idea of eternity from last time, there's gonna be consequences, I think.
Expected. There are a load of Riftons here too.
Oh, okay, we get to
Leave
play
them
as
to me.
Ei. Okay. Hello there, folks.
There is no escape. Now you shall
Boom.
perish.
Alright, and there we go. Up, there's more. Boom. Okay, I don't know if it's like really for me, but it is pretty fun playing as Ei. Could wait a while until we get
Something seems wrong with A.
a rerun for a banner though. Oh, I'm gonna go look for Nunky's Hunky. Okay. I can't find the words. Good luck on your search for Nuggies, Qantas. And when you do find them, let me have some too, please. Oh, did anyone would like that? Also, I'm looking at stream again, and it's looking a tiny bit choppy. I feel like it might have something to do with, I ain't really bad words, but I think it has something to do with the fact that, Genshin Impact, I recently downloaded the update, so it's taking up a lot of space now. So I am going to try and get rid of a few files here on my computer, and hopefully that can help the game run a tiny bit faster. I'm not sure if that's entirely how it works, but it's what I like to do. Maybe there's people who are more better with tech that can help me out with that. But let's see how it runs now.
Why would you ask that?
Well,
I think it's running a little
usually
faster.
pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
That's fair.
Makes sense! Spoken like a seasoned shogun! The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this.
Alright.
Hey, the same light is leaking out again!
Oh, are there gonna be more ghosts? There are.
Furuyama? Is that you?
Oh, she knows this guy.
Almighty
Master.
Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Oh. So she was... I guess she took a direct part in the whole Conria thing.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the almighty Shogun has brought a guest.
You could say that. Actually, about 2 guests. That or 1 guest and 1 emergency food source.
I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest.
Sure.
After all, it's quite a mess out there.
I think it's okay now.
What should we do?
Let's go along with what he says. I want to learn more about the... Agreed there.
Yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
On the other hand, though, I kind of feel bad about sort of lying to this guy.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already.
Pretty much.
Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away.
Yeah. There's other reasons why you have no need to run away, but they're not the best.
Imagine if this was something that even the almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
How come you're not panicking?
People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets.
Oh.
The almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart. A true dreamer.
I see.
One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
That doesn't really sound like Ei, per se. It was actually her twin sister. I forgot her name. I think it was like Makoto. Maybe it was her. It doesn't sound like Ei at all. I remember, in some of the earlier stories, I think they pretended that they were the same person, with Ei being the one to do battle, and I think Makoto being the one to govern and stuff like that.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Alright.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago.
Really?
Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh?
Yep, and also, let's see. I see something in chat. Thank you, Froma, for following. I appreciate the support, but as for the other thing, the dino is just going to hide for a bit, okay? I hope that's okay with you guys. Bye-bye. The dino is gone now. The dino shall not be squished today. Please don't hurt the dino. Is she gone? There will be no squishing of dino today, right? Oh, okay, okay, I see the emote. It is just head pads, okay. I stay then. Alright, now back to the story.
Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea.
I see all the head pats. The dino appreciates the head pats. Thank you. Give the dino more head pats. I want all the head patos. So how did the dino get into this world? The dino does not actually remember. So it's quite a while ago. And it involved possibly being dead for 65 million years and coming back. But I'm not sure. You have to see when I release more lore. And by release more lore, I mean when I come up lore and then share it with you guys.
The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum.
It's alright.
One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set?
What?
I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
It's not that, sir.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
We know where to find a tea set.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about
fine.
it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
So, sir, the war has kind of been over for 500 years.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me.
So can these ghosts, like, interact with physical things or not? Because if not, doesn't matter if we get them to
decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set?
Alright, so go to
Having a cup
Kamisato.
of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much, and it makes Paimon so sad.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
Okay, but at the same time though, I feel bad to make him wait only to realize he can't actually touch the teapot.
Oh,
If he's the kind of ghost that can't interact with them. But we shall get it to him anyways. Hopefully he can touch physical things.
It's the Traveler.
Oh, hello.
And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
We need a tea set. Please.
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away.
Ooh, I wonder if we'll see, Ayaka or Ayato, maybe.
Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately.
Ooh.
And
Lord.
the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
So are we gonna see Ayato? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's kind of like been a big part of this update, so...
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
Oh, that's a shame. I want to see Ayaka again, or maybe Ayato for the first time. Oh, hey Dino. Hello, Last Blood Hunter. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. And it's good to see you here again. Hope you're having a good time here.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Hey. And I'm not... Oh. That's a shame. Well, I hope that I can try to brighten up your day a bit, here.
Well,
and also whatever may be bothering you,
it's not often we have the chance
will go
to
away
chat.
soon.
I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Yeah, hopefully. It's always there's usually always a brighter side to things, I like to believe. It's relationship problems. Well, I hope that those can, I hope that you can work, through that, eventually. Yeah.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
See. Also, I noticed that the sky just it just completely cleared up in just a few seconds. That's a bit odd.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto.
I knew it. So it was his sister,
He may well
or
have
her
had an
sister
inkling
that he
about there
served.
being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
See. Which is kind of like the opposite of Ei, even though they're twins. That's an interesting dynamic.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Seems so.
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us.
Can imagine.
In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
Dreams, or in other words, ambitions. Like vision.
They are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me.
I'd imagine so.
Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
I see you in chat again. Bantis. I see the bunny with the cookie there.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
I see Flood's, octopus monster thing there.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition.
It looks right, on OBS, but, on my phone where I'm looking at the stream, the octopus one of its tentacles is just kind of cut off.
An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course.
Okay. Hold on. I'ma just look. Okay. Well, thank you for the lurk, Last Flood. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Appreciate the support, and even if you aren't talking, it's nice to know that you're here, and I hope you're having fun while watching. Hopefully. Squid Twitch emojis. Oh, the squids.
Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
Right. Yeah, I'm just trying to be active. And also, well, thank you for that, but also, I'm sorry I didn't quite respond to some of the earlier messages. I don't feel like I'd be good at like talking to people about that. But again, I hope all the issues that you may be going through today get fixed up, and hopefully your day will get better. At least I hope it will.
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with.
Seems more in line with how humans view the world.
Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
I know that when you think about it, sometimes simplicity just works best. And also, after years of difficulty, minor can. Well, I'm glad that your days are getting better, Montes.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already
Hope
witnessed
so.
my previous views on eternity. But now, I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
I see.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set.
Oh.
This one in particular should be fit for your excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
Pet. I see pets. I see pets in chats. Dino want pets. Give Dino pets, please. That's the Dino. I want pet Dino, please. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so, get back to the game.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Oh yeah, that's true. Alright. Let's go see how the old tea maker's doing today. Alright. Gonna do a little bit of teleporting, because I'm not gonna walk all the way there. Alright. Here we go. Go to where the tea master is. Right around there. Walks all the way there. Maybe if I were to have the time, I would walk on all the way there, but
Where'd he go?
Maybe not today. Adventure. Make a good point. A good point.
He
But
wouldn't have gone
this is part
looking
of the
for a
adventure
tea set
too,
himself,
though.
would he?
Going through the story. I didn't put it past.
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long. As was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
Oh.
So we won't get to drink his tea?
And what were you just gonna like pop out of nowhere behind us or something like that?
We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Okay, he's gotta come back, right?
The information
Please?
held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Alright, I guess we can make our own tea.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea.
Oh no. I have seen plenty of memes of A trying to make, well, not tea specifically, but like performing the culinary arts in any manner, and they're not good. Pretty sure she can't even cook in this game, actually.
I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself. The tea is ready. Please give it a try.
Alright, let's give it a go. Also, I was actually a little bit nervous just now because I saw some people outside and I thought I was confused because I should still have the study room for a few hours, but I think they just went to the wrong place. So all was good. Let me look through the messages again because I missed a few. Paimon sad equals Paimon sandwich. We cannot allow Paimon to be sad. If she is sad, she will be emergency food. Alright. Tea is ready. Please give it a try. Alright.
So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it.
There's some memories flooding back. Salt. Much like me last week when I was trying to pull for Ganyu. So much salt. I'm cold. Okay, well, hold on. The dino shall bring you warmth. Yeah, okay. The dino shall hug and give all of you warmth today, okay? I don't have arms. I just kind of have like disembodied hands, but hopefully it helps. Warm up, accept the hugs. Yes, Qantas. So everyone just hug it out. Dino Rayman. Yep, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. These warm hugs would be nice. Okay. I think this is as big as I can really... Hold on. We can go beyond. There we go. Now we can give hugs. And now I can make shipping me back to normal size so we can continue on with the story. But again, I really do hope things get better for you, Flood, and I hope the stream can help cheer you up a bit. The dino has hoodie, much warmth. I feed dinos. Well, thank you. The mouth on my hoodie, he thanks you for it. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember looking back on some old shows I used to watch, like Spectacular Spider-Man, and I noticed in one episode of Spectacular Spider-Man, Venom had himself an extra mouth on his stomach, just like my hoodie. Well, not just like it, but it looked a lot like my hoodie. I guess it also looks kind of like another thing. Among Us.
You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may.
That's okay. Also, hold on, I see some messages in chat. Belly mouthies. Thanks, and hey Dino, can you send me your PNG of your chippy with permission to remake it into kaiju? Some drawing might help. Sure. But also, Chibi Me wasn't actually made, well, by me, actually. It was by someone named, well, on their Twitter tag is VTuber _Ari. They haven't been too active on Twitter recently, but I'm hoping that they're doing okay. But yeah, I could send you to Chibi after stream, and I'd love to see, I guess, your version of it, because I have seen quite a few other people lately make like other chibis kind of like mine. Specifically, I know two friends of mine, Mia and Ham, they've gotten chibi versions of themselves based around Chibi Me. So it'll be nice to have you added into the party. Oh, Dino Kaiju. Yes, the Dino Kaiju. I guess that's pretty much just Godzilla in general. Well, sort of. He pretty much is a kaiju that is also a dinosaur. Some iterations, like the Godzillasaurus for Heisei, and I don't want to go too much of a rant on, not rant, but like rambling about that. I would like to do that, and yes, I can join. I wonder what I would look like. I actually would like to know that too. It would be cool seeing you as like a chibi too.
The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me for good.
Yes.
She died in that disaster too?
I'm pretty sure she told us that at the very end of the last arc. Well, during the last Inazuma story.
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me.
Oh.
Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening...
Makoto had already hit the dust, I guess.
Yes. It was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath.
So Conria basically attacked and took down a god.
She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia.
Oh, hold on. There are other messages I missed. Hold on. What it would look like? No. Bunny, yep. I forgot what I was going to say just now to that. Guess I was just gonna say that I would like to try and maybe draw chibi, like my chibi versions for everyone, but again, I wasn't the one who originally made Chibi Tai, so I don't know how well it would look. Whatever happened to the money of the world? That's true. Rex Lapis, the god who was making money for all of Teyvat, kind of retired, so I guess we're just kind of waiting to see all the Mora and Teyvat leave, and the economy is not going to look very pretty after that, I don't think. I'm very... Well, hopefully I hope at least that you won't be soon, and there will be good times ahead for you. That's the more value. That is a good point. But when you run out of it, then that's gonna become a problem.
It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me?
Okay, but back to what I was saying earlier, like way earlier, about ghosts and her wanting to see her friend for the last time. All of this it's got to have a payoff at the end, hopefully, right? It would be weird if it didn't. Collect all the more and burn it all at once to turn into a god. Maybe that's the new way we can get like a Geo Archon.
It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely and brought it back to Inazuma.
I see. How do you think about it? How do new Archons get created?
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
So it just appeared.
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it, and yet its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air.
Interesting. What was the story behind that one?
In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness.
Oh. Maybe that's her way of, like, achieving eternity. She became the tree. I have no way of proving that, but it's just a theory that kind of popped into my head just now.
With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
Eat the tree. The dino does not do that. I am a T-Rex. I eat meat and only meat. So no. Well, actually, to be fair, I actually learned recently that there are a few cases where carnivores and herbivores kind of go outside of like what their usual diets are. Like there's been deer that have been caught eating dead birds, tortoises that also took out some birds. That a lot of herbivores really seem to hate birds for some reason. But also, I think there were also crocodiles that ate kumquats. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but there are fruit-eating crocodiles out there. They probably eat meat too, but the fact that they also enjoy fruit is interesting. Bunny eats tree. Okay, that seems more plausible. You have a whole universe inside. Like I remember you said you ate a whole universe last time. I don't remember exactly, but I think you could probably eat this tree pretty easily. We're just gonna show you active blender doodling. I see. I might have saw that on Discord, but I'm not sure.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Simply put, Makoto's power somehow made the tree appear.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
I know the pain of separation too. Still need to find Lumine. I mean, we already found her, but we need to find her again because she left.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person...
Ooh. Have you seen my sister before? Have you seen Lumine?
Sister? I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that she was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
She should have been.
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over.
See.
And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma and the fate of those closest to me.
That's a shame.
So, I am afraid I can't help you.
I guess it is to be expected. It would be weird to get, like, a clue that immediately tells you where they are, like, this early... I want to say early on in the game, but... There's, like, 7 regions to explore, so we aren't even halfway what the game is going to be.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
True. But we shall both persevere. Probably.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
Please tell me...
We should go.
Oh.
Let's keep following the traces.
I was hoping it's going to appear, like, behind us at least
Based
one
on
more
my
time.
investigation so far,
Something like that.
I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
I look for the objective in the area. Alright. To say the least, Bunny basically houses their entire home universe. Inside them, technically, or indeed. Huh. Interesting. So, thank you, Alexander Sword for the host. Oh, and the raid. It's good to see you here, my fellow Dino. Hope you're doing... Actually, my fellow T-Rex, in fact, I'm pretty sure. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. It is good... I already said that, but... thank you for stopping by. And I hope you're having a good day today. Okay, I got through the alpha. Alright. I see the email there. Hello there. Hello, my fellow Rex friend. It is good to see you. And I hope that the stream you came from just now was good and that you're having a good day today. I know studying game lore and study room. Yep. It's always when I try to say something that all the words in my brain just kind of disappear for some reason. But yeah, we're going around defeating monsters and every now and then stopping by to hear a whole bunch of lore about the history of this world. So far, this event's kind of been half monster hunting, half kind of history lesson. And also, it appears to me now 1/3 of me not remembering where I'm supposed to go. I don't think this has anything to do with it. It was a good stream. I'm hungry though. I can relate to that. Us T-Rexes are always hungry. But I'm glad you had a good stream today. Interesting, yep. Also, yeah, just be patient with the dino while I look around. There it is. Continue to pursue. Oh, there we go. Alright.
Yeah, no time to lose.
Continue to pursue. I think we're going this way. I imagine we're going this way. Oh, I Like we are. I see the trail there. I continue the pursuit again. We're just going a long way here. Have fun, stay comfy, gotta lurk out. Well, thank you for the lurk, Alexander Sword. Thank you for stopping by the stream, and also the raid earlier. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And if you're still watching, I hope you have a good time here still. Ooh. Re-rendered cutscene again.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Alright.
Hey! Are you sure you're alright? You're scaring us!
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
Are you sure? Just now, one, I gotta say her voice actor is doing an amazing job, but second, I could hear, like, a bit of shakiness in her voice just now. At least I thought I did. Ooh,
Illusion shattered!
Boom.
There is no escape!
Boom. Alright, there's Alright. I think I'm gonna save the elemental burst for the last one. Oh. What? What's going on here? What?
I'm fine.
What was that? These guys aren't supposed to be able to easy or anything like that.
There
Don't
is
remember
no
they
escape.
are.
Torn to oblivion.
Kaboom. Oh.
Transcendental.
Oh no.
Strengths.
Oh, okay. Did we mess up? Okay, I think we're...
Hey, maybe you should leave this one to us.
Alright. Oh, I see Last Blood's emotes there in chat. I'm in... No, I wouldn't say that. You are not. Anyways, let's see. You don't look so good. Don't... I'll say this one. Hey?
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back.
Mm-hmm.
We'll deal with the monsters.
Oh. Missed again.
Look, that's the same light again.
Alright. Who are the ghosts of this time?
Where am I?
Samurai. I don't have much time at work, but I thought I'd come by to say hi. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sliver. I hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by the stream. It's good to see you here. Pole Doge. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like an emote.
Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you
Hello
injured,
there,
Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Can these guys actually fight against the monsters?
Come on, men. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Don't.
Oh.
It's too dangerous.
I think they are.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
They have visions?
Is that a vision?
Oh.
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
Alright, nice.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
I mean, I had to find the words, but It's interesting seeing NPCs that actually have visions this time.
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Alright.
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Don't worry, we got this. First, I want to see if they actually have elemental attack.
The almighty Shogun!
Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna dodge for a bit, and I want to see these guys fighting over there. I see them just using swords, but I don't know if they're using their visions at all. I don't know. Okay, I don't think they are. So I'll just take care of these guys. Ooh. Oh, there's more.
Riptide.
Yeah. Alright. I'm kind of going all over the place, but it seems to be working. Oh, hello, sir. It'd be nice to see them have like little lightning flashes or something.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Alright, that's a close one.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
I've never seen NPCs fight so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
I might have, but I don't remember it.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
And also, Flood, I see you in chats. I don't know if my words are gonna be if they're the best, like to really help with that kind of stuff, but again, I hope things get better for you, man, and I hope that hopefully the stream can help you cheer up a bit.
I'm fine.
I feel like I've already said
I feel
all that,
much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring.
Well, thank you, sir. I always do my best when it comes to
the monsters will definitely come back, and when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time.
I mean, Rift Hounds are all we've been fighting so far, so...
Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
That be hug, yes. Except, Elon. We're here for support, honestly, yep. Everything that Qantas says is true. We're all here for you. And also, I see you there in chat, Skion Mike. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you're doing good. And you're welcome, Flood.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
Yes, I'm here for support too, yep. We are all here for support.
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Oh, but I like the emote that you have there, Skion Mike. I think that's it looks like one of Alexander's swords. Yep. Thank you all. Of course, we're all here to help. Hi, Mike. What are they going to do? What are you gonna do? Sandwich. Yep. All of a sudden, they go after Paimon and make a sandwich out of her. Well, they're kind of old though, like 500 years old. So I don't know if they know the emergency food meme. Yes, I came with the raid. Ah, I see. They pull out bread loaf. And then one of them does like the Gordon Ramsay thing, and they tell Paimon, "What are you?" I don't think I've ever seen where that meme actually comes from. Like, I watch lots of Gordon Ramsay's TV shows, but I don't think I've actually seen the episode where that one clip came from. Alright.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the almighty Shogun.
And she will not let you down, hopefully. You've been doing good so far.
Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma.
Oh, I'm alert. Spoilers. Ah, okay. We don't want you getting spoiled then. But also, thank you for the follow, Skion. I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you're still watching, well, I don't know if you will be because of spoilers, but I hope, if you do choose to, I hope you still have a good time here. It'll be nice having you around, even if you aren't talking too much. It's nice to know that you're there, and I forgot what else I normally say for this one. But yes. Bye-bye. Okay.
I should not have left it this late to make this promise.
And I see that
but from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
Was that a promise to them?
It was both.
I see.
The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines.
Alright, they helped fight us fight the Rift Hounds, so they're a lot more than just memories.
But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon, and I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way.
Thank you, Sandwich. Well, maybe we should just have a thing where we just nickname Paimon Sandwich from now on. Do we all agree with that? This here now is no longer Paimon. It is just Sandwich. Flying Sandwich. Or Paimon. I guess in terms of wordplay, Pi works better, but I also like the idea of a floating sandwich just following us around.
But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Doritos 3D chili cheese nachos that taste like Frito chili pie. And then it's combined with nuggies and fries, burgers, And then just general chimkin, like rotisserie chicken, fried chicken, all the chickens, and then turkeys, and all the other foods out there. Paimon will just be the entire food pyramid.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
I once got a Walmart corn dog. Surprisingly good, even if I got a 3-hour-old. I never had... When I actually didn't know that Walmart actually gave out food like that. It might be different in other places, but I mean, where I am is... It's usually just like... A Walmart will have like a small spot for like a McDonald's, usually. Like a small section of the park... Not the park. The store, just for like a McDonald's there. I don't know if they ever served corn dogs there.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past.
And also, being honest, it's not just the meme, really. I really do love nuggies, and they're actually kind of the only thing I really get from McDonald's outside of like a soda. I mean, like, I've tried like, I think it was like a fish burger or something like that a few times. Fish fillet. I've sometimes had their pancakes, but for the most part, I really only go to McDonald's for the nuggies, and that's about it. Maybe I'll try some more next time I go to McDonald's, but right now it's just nuggies for life. I probably shouldn't go back to McDonald's for a while because I feel like I need to eat a little bit healthier. That is kind of hard to do sometimes. Unhealthy food is just too good for me. They got ready hot foods based on food times. McDonald's got taken out of our Walmart. Subway. Oh, that's weird. My desk collapsed and I missed all that. I'll catch it on the VOD later. Alright. Well, please do, and I hope that everything that was on your desk just now, I hope it's all okay, like nothing got broken.
No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being.
Hopefully
I will
not,
leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
And also, while I do love taking time to talk to you guys, I'm also sorry if those of you who want to watch the story are, like, you guys have to wait a bit. I'm gonna try and find more of a balance between the two.
Alrighty then, let's move on. It looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh?
Yeah, seems like it.
She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh?
Oh.
What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
Ooh. Something's happened. Eh?
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body.
Hold up, what?
I can't move it.
What? Oh. I think it's happening. I think the Raiden Shogun puppet's rebelling.
It looks like...
I think that's what's happening.
The situation... is more serious than I thought.
Do you need to take a rest?
No need. She is calling me.
Oh.
The time has come.
Okay, this is happening.
Can you help me walk?
Okay, sure.
I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Alright, cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine. Got it.
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Ooh, okay then, eh? We're gonna help you with that. And if my intuition is correct, I think we're also going to get a brand new weekly boss very soon. I'm pretty sure it's a weekly boss. I hope it's not just like a limited time event. Like, it's been for a few cases, like the one Cryo Flower from Albedo's event from a while ago. Okay. We are here. Alright, so this is the place. Doesn't look like much of a battleground though. This looks like more like a normal shrine.
The entrance should be nearby.
Oh. I don't remember that being there.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
Oh, you okay?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm happy. I'm about to put an end to it all.
I'm noticing that last "I'm happy" part.
This is a place.
It wasn't part of the script.
I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness. It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun is getting upset at her. Okay.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Alright.
Follow me.
Where are we going?
Oh! There goes our sandwich. Sorry, Qantas. It has disappeared into the void. Alright. I think we ran the cutscene. Oh, never mind.
I'm dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place...
It does look a lot like the Plain of Euthymia. Yep, and I saw this place in the teaser. I know what's coming up next.
Look over there! It's another A!
We meet again, traveler.
Yep, it's the Raiden Shogun.
This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Oh, yep.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that the puppet?
Why did A give her puppet a consciousness that can rebel against her, though?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you?
I don't quite understand what that means, but yeah, sure. Paimon is the puppet. She's been the Raiden Shogun this whole time. We never knew.
But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion?
Oh.
I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Okay, then.
Wait! The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse! Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes.
See.
But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way.
Alright, so...
Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
This is her system to safeguard against modifications to eternity.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this! It's a bit extreme!
I mean, it'd be a lot cooler if everyone's internal battles were something more like this, where we can actually, like, fight ourselves.
Hey, Showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
Well, I don't think it would be, like, preferred for most people, but it might be a bit cooler.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed.
Ooh.
I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you hack it through or something?
Maybe take her to, like, the repair shop? Hey, since someone who leaves herself an escape route.
But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun.
Okay, she's all echoey all of a sudden.
It inherits Ei's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion.
I see.
Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time.
I mean... that's debatable. Some of these are debatable.
Only rules shall remain constant for eternity.
Okay, that one people can definitely go against.
Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
Okay. But I think we're still gonna do it anyways.
And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden Ei!
Ooh. Are we fighting?
In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced.
Oh no.
The blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth. Never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Okay. Okay, so we're playing this continuously as A. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Inferior.
I'm not the most adjusted to her character, but... Oh! Continuously attack... Oh, hold on.
There is no escape.
Ow. Ow.
Strike dead. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, there we go.
Sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as
Can I get some energy from this? Like, just
relentless erosion of time will never stop.
I don't think I can. Oh, oh boy. I see messages in chat, but right now I can't respond to anyone.
Insolent.
Kaboom. Okay, there we go.
The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another.
Why does she keep...
Never.
What do I do, like, when she keeps regenerating? Okay.
This ends now.
Ow. Oh. Oh.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Okay, okay.
Euthymia
Okay.
crumbles before me.
There we go.
Have you finally defeated her?
Alright, so now we can stop for a bit and read all the messages. Let's see. Steven Universe Pearl and the projection for training. I get that vibe here. I haven't actually watched too much of Steven Universe, but I think I know what you mean. Scripted battles. Aren't they all? I mean, they kind of are scripted battles. I don't think we experienced too many like scripted losses. I don't really like when games do that though sometimes. Ooh.
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
Alright. Surely the Shogun puppet isn't invincible.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion.
Alright,
If I
let's
don't
see.
do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward.
Resist erosion, not immune to it. True.
This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
Offers nuggies. Ooh, yes. Let's give the dino nuggies. I would like the nuggies. They will help out tons of the upcoming battles. Give the dino strength. Drinking game, every time they say will or erosion, take a shot. If you do that every time A or the Raiden Shogun says eternity, you're not gonna have a good time.
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them.
Everyone looks up to the Shogun for hope.
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity.
Alright then.
I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
I will.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Wait, what, A? Wait, what? Okay, what's going on? Oh? So we're
Looks
back
like we
in-
got kicked out.
An IRL year passes and you get A. Hopefully I will get A at some point. I mean, I don't like my luck in gacha games really, but I didn't manage to get Child and Yoimiya during like the last few days of their banners. The Child was this rerun, but he had the point, so maybe next time like A gets a rerun, then I might just get her.
Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever?
Joking, but it'd be sick. It would be awesome to have her I don't know if her gameplay is like my favorite, but I do like playing around with her ultimate.
She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still.
It has no physical body anymore and has to rely on the Shogun.
Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again.
We're not about to leave her just yet. We will find a way to get back to her.
We should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her win the fight?
Oh, I see Anito in chat. Can I swear, normally I prefer this to, like, be as family-friendly as possible, but I think a few swears are okay. At least as long as it's nothing too extreme.
Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there.
I mean, even I myself, well, I don't think I've yet to really curse on stream, but I'm not gonna to completely restrict myself from doing it if, like, I get upset at something, but I'll always try my best not to resort to that. Yay, okay. But again, just remember, don't go too overboard with it. Like, as long as it's not offensive to anyone, and like it's not, I don't know how to really describe it, but just.
Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore.
Just try not to be too much with it, I guess.
Okay, well, first things first, we gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice, don't feel time on now. Okay, maybe if we both ran into it at the same time really, really hard.
We throw the sandwich through it. That's our plan. As long as it's appropriate, the words you're looking for are common sense. Yeah. I guess that's pretty much it, yeah. Also, this is a place that it usually isn't.
Oh, you're right! Paimon nearly forgot about her! Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to! Alright, up the mountain we go!
Alright. But yeah. I guess it's just as you say, like, have common sense, and if you do choose to curse, like, just make sure it's appropriate.
Someone's not in the best of moods.
Hello,
Let me
Jane
guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
Perhaps, yeah.
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
Yeah, I'm lucky for that.
But
yes.
You're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
I will say I love how sassy Miko always is.
Oh, yeah, something really big's happened. It's she...
I'll say though, it sometimes I don't like it, like, especially when it's her being kind of mean to Goro. Or sometimes it's funny, but sometimes I feel bad for it. I feel bad for the guy.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date.
I guess that's pretty much it.
Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right.
I guess that's fair.
You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now?
Stool's a bit more serious than anything up until now.
Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes.
I guess
So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
The sandwich.
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure!
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do.
Oh.
All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from Ei's plane of euthymia.
I see.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like?
I mean, it was blue, as opposed to like the orangish kind of sunset look the plane of euthymia had. But really, I wasn't paying attention, I don't think.
Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Alright. So, turn to the entrance of the sacred cave. Hold on, where is it? Okay, we're going the right way. I think. How am I not? Okay, yeah. I thought I was on the wrong side of the mountain for a bit. Alright. Here we go.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm Ei's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where Ei is.
Ah, nice.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
I guess she could send us to where she is, but she has no idea where we're going. So, I mean, we know what's going on there, so it's not like she's throwing us into like into the abyss.
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos.
Pretty much, yeah.
Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time.
Oh no.
This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, Paimon, stay here then. You two can go in.
In your dreams.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
You... Paimon's had it up to here with both of you! Oh, fine. Paimon's coming too.
Oh. Well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
Alrighty.
I say...
Alright, what is it?
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside.
Alrighty.
Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, so, the people that I mentioned earlier, they came in just now and actually still do have study time room. For some reason, they said that they had this place reserved, but I told them I'm supposed to have this place until 8. So now I think they're going somewhere else now, so I think we're okay now, but that was a bit unnerving. Phew. But I think we are safe to continue moving onwards, and I'm sorry if I gave everyone a bit of a scare just now. Okay, moving on with the stories.
Well then, the door's open. Hop on in.
Double check the location. I checked the room booking I had again. I should be in the right place and have the times right. So I think I don't want to blame, but I think they might have gotten theirs wrong. I'm not sure though. It might be my fault, but I think never mind. What the heck? How dare they interrupt time? Again, I don't want to blame, but it was a bit annoying that they kind of just barged in. They could have at least knocked first and let me mute first before. But yeah, that's good. Yep. Thank goodness for that. Basically asked them to double check the booking location in time. They've gone to another place now, so all should be good, but if they do come back to this room, then I'll check again. There were other study rooms though, so I think whatever it is they need to do, they can still do it there, but as far as I know, this room is still mine.
I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens.
Alright, thank you, Yamiko.
I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
Yeah, let's get things back on track and try to forget about the mishap just now.
For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Will do.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
We will not fail.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Alright. Oh, it's a pre-rendered cutscene again. Oh. Oh, okay. I like where this is going.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay. I think we're back. Hey. That was certainly an interesting cutscene. Basically, ask them to double-check the booking, location and time. The dino should use their photo to snip a picture of the stuff. It's a good backup. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure to do that next time. Right now, I think we're in the clear, but if they do come around asking again, words. I guess I can show them like the email I got to make sure I got all the booking stuff ready to, for the study room.
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And How come you have not changed at all in all these years?
Wait, what? All these years? We were gone for like a few minutes.
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then.
I think actually been fighting for just like how many so years?
Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered.
Time dilation. Yeah, but time is a weird thing in some places.
For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
Wait, they've been fighting for 500 years?
Final duel? So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler.
Oh no. Are you gonna put an end to all this?
I'm going to be the start of something new.
Okay. I think we're gonna be playing as her.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. I knew that she had a transformation going, but
and the will they demanded sufficient to penetrate minds and crush streams.
Well, for one thing, I thought there would be like a cool cutscene for us to see before she transformed, but also I'm quite scared right now. Be something big. Attack the flowers of Electro. Okay. Oh. Yeah, avoided that. Okay. I think I'm doing alright here. Okay. There you are. Alright. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just keep beating myself and then attacking. Alright. I guess that worked.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens.
I don't know what exactly all that means, but thank you.
And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again.
Makes me wonder why Ei isn't a sword user in-game.
It was at once a familiar feeling, and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life. And yet, her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval.
Oh.
Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules.
The sword is the ultimate. It's Smash Bros. Ultimate.
From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant.
Ah, good.
I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future.
Probably not too long, though.
Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat?
Ah. The Raiden Shogun puppet. You can also feel disgrace, apparently.
It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Cool. Sword's doing something.
Hello, Ei. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
Makoto?
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
I had a feeling we would get to see her again, but I was not expecting it to be this way.
Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but...
That's true.
Well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said.
Anyways, I would know about spirit weapons. Well, I mean, I don't have one myself, but the dino would like to get one too at some point. Maybe a sword made out of like a dinosaur's tooth. Something like that. That would be awesome.
There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me.
But... you never mentioned this to me.
Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness.
Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore.
Something was going down in Conria that the gods really didn't seem to like.
In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime.
Quite a lot, actually.
But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way.
Probably.
Don't look down on me.
Oh, okay.
See? You admitted. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away.
Hey, what?
But it is you who must take the most important step.
Okay, what is it?
into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, Ei. Is it really?
Yeah, I got chills just now.
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within.
This is where the sacred sakura
When both shine in unison, the sacred sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, Ei? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick?
I'd say so, apparently.
This time, it really is goodbye, Ei. Goodbye, Makoto.
Man, I don't know how to really put it into words, but this cutscene, well, this whole story event really was worth the long wait for the update.
So the Ei of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
Also, I noticed Qantas said a few things such as, I want to read those. Money can forge spirit weapons based within each person's youth. Ooh. Dinah would like one of those then. Story of the sacred sakura tree's creation, as you just found out. Self-correcting paradox. Guess so. It was moving both forward and backwards.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems.
Oh, that would be weird if that wasn't the case. Like, Traveler goes to, like, anywhere else at some point, and they meet one of their friends, but they're, like, either super old or super young.
And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Everything would have ceased to exist if you hadn't completed the story. True, like, I wonder how that would happen canonically, like, to any players who look at this quest and decide, I'll, like, put it off to some, like, until later. And then just, like, their entire game just ends up erasing itself. I mean, that obviously wouldn't happen, but it would be an interesting, like, game feature if that actually did happen.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
Oh, wait, what? Ei, your voice line is missing. Anyway, I'll do it first then. I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this, but whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all.
Without the sacred Sakura,
there we go. There's the voice
Inazuma
line.
would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
Hence the chaos, eternity itself was tearing itself. Yeah, that... I honestly really had no idea what was kind of going on with the places that was all going down, but... Awesome. Up, and I see you there in chat, Pharaoh. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and thank you for stopping by. And I see both your emotes, from just now. And I see Qantas's too. Higher power. He's a Taurus. I don't know about that.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
And now we all know the truth.
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
Oh, it's the Taurus is the god of time and wind. I see. Wait, god of wind. Pretty sure that's supposed to be Vendy's job, though. I got the nugget. Oh. You shall do my bit by evil, I mean holy bidding. Alright. But if it gets out of control, I mean, it is a nugget. No matter what weapon it has, the dino will consume it. Sorry, Dino, I want to talk. It's okay. And it's good to see you back here. And I hope all is going better with you. Control of time and wind. Well, I guess there's also the 4 winds, so I guess Vendy isn't the only wind god out there.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too.
I mean, she herself is technically a Kitsune, right? Like, she has the fox ears right there.
It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not?
That's true. In fact, now, that's good. That's good to know, Fled. And I already said that earlier, but again, I hope you're doing okay now. The power of wind is insane to begin with. True.
Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
At that time, I could sense Ei's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space.
Being honest, actually, Animo, or I guess like the version of the Traveler with wind powers, is actually my favorite of all the versions of the Traveler at the moment. Firstly, I don't really like how Geo plays, and I didn't really use Electro that much. But with Animo, it's fun to like use wind powers, and usually I like using it to knock people off cliffs and stuff. Kind of like a mini version of Gene.
Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help Ei. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Well, thank you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
It wasn't an inevitability of fate. We were inevitable.
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
Ei, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Nice. Also, hold on. I see some messages. The power of wind is insane to begin with. Wind seemingly appears out of nowhere due to heat energy. So that... I don't know much about physics, but that is... That's true. Wind can also tear the world apart if amped up to 3 times. That sounds very much terrifying. Hope that... I really hope that
thrilled
that
to
never
hear you're in
happens.
good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
True.
I heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her.
It would be cool if at least she showed up as like a ghost for like the last few seconds.
I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward.
That's good.
I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
You made a good contribution too, though.
I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Money is the force of nature, just don't make him angry. I hope the dino will try not to. And the dino is technically a force of nature as well. I mean, technically a lot of things kind of are. Well, lots of us are natural, and we can be powerful forces when we want to be. But T-Rexes in particular are pretty tough, I think.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past.
I see that in chat. Thank you for the lurk again, Flood. I hope you have a good rest of the day. If you're still watching, it's good to know that you're still here. And I'm happy to have you here in spirit with us. And I forgot what else I know what to say. I guess just thank you for the lurk. I'm really bad at these.
Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Oof.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
I love Ei's face here. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like... I can only say it's like just immense disappointment.
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
You'll have to fight me for... Yeah, I can see that. BRB Dino. Alright. The end of it.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Oh! I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think it might have something to do with Inazuma now going to open up its borders.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma.
But after those challenges will be born new opportunities, yep.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh. And just like that, it's over.
Protection of the Electro Archon.
Alright. I want to talk to Zen before we end things off, because, well, not end things off, but like, we leave this particular story event behind us.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Okay, so about the challenges.
Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say that it will be all positive, and there will be no negative repercussions. For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses. These are the issues that I must work to solve.
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Narukami Shrine in the future.
Honestly, Miko, many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Dino is only a force of nature in terms of primal strength. Well, you know, I mean, for a Dino,
Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the people of Inazuma. I always assumed it was because that was her duty. But now, I see that hers was a gaze full of delight and hope. It was not just a duty, but a joy, too. She loved humanity very dearly.
Honestly, as I go through the game, I feel like I've noticed lots of the gods who really loved humanity and also didn't want to fight during the Archon War, were some of those who were the first to bite the dust.
If the people of the past deserve the gods' attention, then so do the people of the future.
Indeed. No longer will I ignore their passions and dreams. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Alright, Centuries of
To put it bluntly, it was constant torture, with no end in sight. Faced with an endless battle, I had to remain focused at all times. Had my concentration lapsed for but a moment, the Shogun's blade would have taken my life. Safe to say, were it not for my previous experiences in combat, my skills would not have been up to the challenge.
Oof.
I would most certainly have been defeated.
Okay, so if the puppet is that strong, I wonder how strong her other creation, Scaramouche, must be. I think he's supposed to be number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. I guess he's gotta be pretty tough. But you're supposed to be 11. So, around half of the Fatui Harbingers, I believe based on how I think they're supposed to be numbered, half of them are stronger than Scaramouche. If he's as strong as the puppet,
and
quite
through it
terrible.
all, you also had your part to play. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I will be sure to remind the Tenryou and Yashiro commissions of their duties in this regard. It's not only the monsters that I am worried about. I'm concerned about what else might escape from the sacred Sakura.
500 years. That was quite something. I could not imagine doing anything. Well, I said maybe the content creation for that long. if I had the ability to do so. At least I would try to go on for at least that long if I had the if I was capable of doing it. I'm back. We got a lot of people in this. Oh wait, really? I try my best not to look at like the viewer count, but I mean, I guess that is nice to know. And I'm glad to have you guys all here.
That's a tough one, all right. There's plenty more besides memories held in the ley lines.
Since you clearly understand, perhaps you could think about making an effort too. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Okay, last one.
Yaimiko said nothing of the sort. And the traveler has some nerve making up spurious claims about her while she is still present. Some words are not to be passed on. Trust me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me.
Oh no.
Just think of the things I said to you as our little secret. Understood?
Okay. We are all watching. Yeah, well, hold on. Everyone who is watching me, the dino is watching back at you all. We're having a staring contest now. You all stare at me, I shall all stare at you back. And just letting you all know, the dino I cannot blink for quite a while. So I will definitely win. And then again, I can't exactly confirm which of you are blinking, which of you aren't, so it's difficult to make this staring contest work. But also, hold on. I wanted to make sure I'm not missing too many people's messages. Don't make a mistake. Try not to. I don't know a dang thing about Genshin Impact, but you got a friendly energy. Well, thank you, Bonica. I'm glad I'm able to give out enough energy for you to enjoy the stream, and also, I like that you said Genshin Impact, because I remembered that I think like in the Game Shows Awards or something like that, they called it Genshin instead of Genshin. And also, yeah, everyone's here talking about the staring contest just now. Who shall blink first? Well, I mean, I can't confirm it when you guys are blinking, but the dino can choose to never blink. So, no matter what, I shall win. Dino shall always win. Look at me. See? The dino, he's been able to go on for quite a while without blinking even once. Bunny is unblinking. Well, if there's anyone else out there who can choose to just not blink, then I guess we're just gonna be here forever then, I suppose. 1,000 dinos. Simon says blinks. Well, you know what? Simon isn't the boss of me. He can tell me to blink as much as he like. I will keep my eyes open for all of eternity. Simon has no control over the dinos. And I'm imagining all of a sudden someone named Simon is gonna just come in and like force the dino's eyes to close. I am Simon. Powers over to my kaiju. Wait, wait, is your name actually Simon in real life? Well, regardless though, the dino can turn into T-Rex, and then we can fight. No, it's not. Okay. It would be funny though if, like, you just so happen to actually have your name be Simon. Alright, so, back to the game though. So I do enjoy chatting with you all on chat, and I'm gonna try and do a little better reading everyone's messages while playing the games.
What are you talking about?
No, it's not. Can I say my real name here? Only if you're comfortable. If you'd rather not, please don't force yourself to do so. I mean, the Dino hasn't ever really mentioned his real name before, so if you do not wish to either, that is okay.
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried tofu.
Many challenges still lie ahead for...
Okay, I got no more questions.
Narukami, please. See that he stays...
But...
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the Electric...
So, like, that's Ei's events over. We only have 18 minutes left until my time for the study room is up, but I don't want to end things just yet. I mean, I don't think we're definitely not gonna have enough time to completely do Yae Miko's story event. Oh, okay. Anyway, your first name is Ryland. Oh, cool name. But, yes, but, I should not try to, indulge any further, like, in your personal information. It's cool, don't know, your first name, I guess. I ain't bad with words. But yeah. I think, next time we'll do Yae Miko's story event. Today, though, we have some time left, so I'm gonna do what I said, around the beginning of the stream, and finally do the rank Ascension quest. Alright. Okay. Just gonna heal everyone in advance. Oh boy. I was not prepared for that. Oh! Ow, that. I meant to dodge. Okay.
No time to lose.
Alright. Oh, I see the Ruin Guard there. Can I activate him first? I don't think I can. Alright, then I guess I'll just jump right into these guys. Hello? Oh, there we go. Now he's awakened, I think. Yep, there he is. Alright. Burn away that shield of his. Oh, wait, hold on. Your shield is supposed to be burning this. There we go. Now it's burning. Alright.
By royal decree.
She'll do this. Alright. And put Guava over here. Alright, alright, bring him over to Guava. Burn away the last of his shield. Oh, dodge.
No time to lose.
Alright. Alright, take care of this guy first, so now.
Who's next?
Oh! Alright. Just get rid of this last guy and... Okay. Now we're supposed to run, child. Well, I'm gonna get that last bit of...
lose.
He's there. Boom. Boom, chakalaka, boom. Boom. There. Crispy, yep. I made the, I don't know what they're called, the Vita Churls shield super crispy. Alright. So, I'm just gonna bring out these guys, and they can do the rest. Yep. Bye-bye, sir. It's kind of nice being able to take out those guys with, just the little support animals. Well, not support. Like the support units. Or followers, I don't know how to describe them. Okay, gotta be careful here. This is making me want to play Cyberpunk. Well, I mean, feel free to do so if you want. No one says you can't play a game while you're watching someone stream. Alright. Hello there, folks. Alright. Oh no, oh no. No, not the bubbles.
By royal decree.
Alright.
Time for a light show.
I don't think I can reach the other enemies that were up there just now, but I do want to at least take out this guy. It's more about wanting to do what I didn't Tuesday. Yeah, actually, speaking of which, it was recently like Tuesday. Recently, right? Like, because like it's like when you shorten the date of like what it was 2 days ago, it's all twos. I actually didn't notice that until someone in one of my classes actually mentioned that.
Nice and sweet.
Yeah, it was February 2nd. Yep, on Tuesday. Day 22 of the year 20. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Part of me wanted to do something big for it, but at the same time, I just kind of felt blah about Egg be chatting you up. Oh yeah, I've noticed. I try not to bring too much attention to that, but yeah. I don't know if I want to mention it because I don't know if it's too personal or not. Would you guys be okay with it?
Yeah.
Like if I told you who they were?
No time to lose.
Oh, no. Take care of all these guys.
So soon.
And you're not Mr. Pyro 8.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, they're obviously watching this stream. Okay. Well, in that case, Egg
no time to lose.
is actually he's actually my little brother, who also plays this game.
No escape.
I don't know if he's actually watching the streams though, or if he just wants to talk to me through chat. Well, like through in-game chat. Because I haven't told anyone in my family that. Well, some of them have figured it out, but I haven't really told anyone like what my VTuber name is.
You can run, but you can't hide. You're mine.
And I need to focus a little bit more on the game and take care of this guy because he's been a major pain in the butt. Go and get rid of you. Phew, okay, that was close. Alright, where to now?
No time to lose.
Ooh, okay, this way. Oh, and I see the lasers. Gotta be careful of those.
No time to lose.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, I think I feel like this is actually like the same kind of format as other rank up events. I think they just use the same places. Yeah, I think they just use the same places with just slightly stronger enemies. Get the stuff from the barrel. I think my little brother actually is watching the stream. Barrels ain't got anything in them. Well, I mean, they do have a few things, like... But they're usually just, like, a few food items and such. Nothing too out of... Oh, okay. Okay, that is how you guys wish to play this game. Alright then, Mr. Abyss Mages. Alright, we will play your games. Yeah, oh! Oh, so yeah. Welcome to the stream, Egg. A very good day, thank you for stopping by, and... I think it... I mean, I don't know if he wants to, but I'd rather not, say, like, his real name. Oh, do you have, Shinema, something on Yoimiya? Nope, I do not. At least not yet, because I haven't been able to get a good enough set. Occasional food items, yep. So, it's not anything particularly useful. So I guess sometimes they have artifacts, but they're usually really bad. Alright, we've almost got the cube man down. Oh. There we go. Alright, we do get rid of the 3 cubes thingies. Up. There we go. And last one. Oh, okay, bye. Alright. Bye-bye, Egg. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And also, tell Lucas that I hope he's doing okay. For those of you who don't know, that is the name of my doggo. I haven't seen him since winter break, but my sister's been sending me pictures of him, and I'm pretty sure he's doing okay. I think those of you who see my streams during winter break have seen him pop in every now and then. Okay, well, alright, that's good. Thank you, Egg. Mora. Lots of Mora East. Alright, so I guess since I finally ranked up, I'll go collect all the stuff I need to go collect real quick. And I've got only like 6 minutes until my time in the study room is technically over. So I'll need to get through to all of this. So once I collect everything, I think I'm gonna go say my goodbyes, and then I'm gonna find someone to raid. Because I haven't been doing... Well, I've been trying to do that a lot more lately. I need to study. It'll be okay. I can study, back in my dorm. Alright. Oh, but I guess now I can ascend all my characters, can't I? Yep, up and onward. Oh, I feel bad for skipping Yoimiya's voice line just now. Alright, let's level everyone up as high as I can go. Alright, but also, I guess I can say my goodbyes while I'm doing this, so... thank you to everyone who stopped by to stream today. I hope you all had a super fun time here, and I hope to see you again on some more of my streams, like next time, when we're going to do Yamiko's story event, and also some of my other streams where we could just draw, play more games, hang out, have a jolly good time together. And I think... Oh. Is there anyone else I can upgrade? Oh, they're special.
I created another universe and found it.
So once I'm done with this, I shall go find someone to raid, and then today's stream will be done, I guess. But yeah, again, I had a lot of fun chatting with you guys today, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. But until then, take care, and I shall see you all later. And everything is good. Now to find someone to raid. Alright, thanks for keeping me company while I work time out. You're welcome. And I hope all went well with work today. And I don't think I missed anyone else's messages. But yeah. Let's see. Who do we have to raid today? Let's see. Who is live? Chrome is taking a bit of time to get moving. Okay, let's... Oh, Spuff, Spuff is streaming right now. Alright. Let's go give them a visit. Alright. Official created another universe for Paradise. Yep. And yet they needed to level up. True. It's almost like if that was just a complete lie and Fischl was actually just a person named Amy. A pet crow. Well, I guess it's not just a pet crow. Oz is genuinely a magical creature, but most of what she's saying is a bit iffy. Alright, but I'm going to get the command in. Raid Spuff. Alright, just gotta wait for it to get literal gods in your party, but they can't. Yeah, I'll take some time to get everyone else leveled up to 90. I only need a few things for both of them. But yeah, alright. I'll get the... Wait, what? Wait, what? Something's up with, OBS just now. Hold on. What? Level 90 gods still can't one-shot the occasional goblin tier mob. That is pretty much it in a nutshell, but for some reason something happened when I tried to put in the raid command. I do not know what that's all about. Hold on, let me... Okay. That's weird. Alright. What? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Something is really up with OBS today, but let's see. Submit. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. I think we're okay now. Okay. Now we can get the raid going, hopefully. So now we shall go raid Spuff. If the stream will have me. Okay. Alright. You should use this dashboard. Okay, all is good now. Alright, so again, Bye-bye, everyone. Hope y'all have a good rest of the day. Take care, and I'll see you later. And bye-bye.